The old house on the hill had been empty for years, a dark silhouette against the twilight sky. People said it was haunted, but the whispers always turned to the story of the children. They weren't ghosts, not in the traditional sense. They were just still there. One night, a group of teenagers dared each other to spend an hour inside. As the front door groaned shut behind them, the air turned cold. A single rhythmic squeak echoed from the top of the stairs. It was the sound of a child's rocking horse. They all saw it, swaying gently in the dim light of the hallway. No one was touching it. Suddenly a giggle, high-pitched and unsettling, drifted from the shadows. Then another and another. Soon the entire house seemed to be filled with the sound of children laughing. They weren't joyful laughs, they were mocking, cruel giggles that seemed to prickle their skin. The laughter grew louder, closer. They could hear tiny footsteps running on the floorboards above them, then on the walls and finally on the ceiling. A small porcelain doll with vacant eyes fell from the rafters, landing with a soft thud at their feet. They stared at it, frozen with fear, as a tiny, disembodied voice whispered from behind them, "Play with us." One of the kids screamed, and they all ran, bursting through the front door and not stopping until they were a mile down the road. They never went back, but they would all swear that, for the rest of their lives, they could still hear the faint, echoing laughter of the scary kids from the house on the hill.